What's going on, everybody? It's Titan Talk. I'm Troy. Who are you people?
I'm Logan.
I'm Ty, and that was an incredible pause.
All right, so
That's what we're best at.
we did this last.
Awkward
That is what
pauses.
we're best at. We did this last week, and let's start off as we started off last week. What's happening this week? I don't care who starts first. I'm not doing mine first.
This week for me is my birthday week, and I turned 20.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's nice.
And
I never noticed you're younger than us.
Yeah, I'm a year behind you guys. Yeah, so I turned 20. I went out with my family and my girlfriend, and we went to see the Book of Mormon play. It was freaking awesome.
Yeah,
Hilarious.
we saw that. That's
by
awesome.
by the South Park guys.
Yeah, that's a
And if
really
you haven't
good.
seen it, it's really good. What?
It's a very good. It's a very good play. We saw it in Cleveland.
Yeah, I saw it in Alabama, where I live. Yeah, so that's about all I did this week.
Okay, Ty.
I worked.
I know you can't talk about your job.
I got. Hi.
Okay. Did you stop the recording? You don't have to.
No.
Okay.
I kept talking and didn't realize that it stopped recording. I was still talking the whole time.
You were whatchamacallit? You were talking about your couch?
Wow, that's where it cut off?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I got the couch. It's super awesome. It's so big. I lay on it like I'm laying in bed while I play video games.
That's what you do best.
But a lot of the time I find myself sitting on the floor more than the couch.
Because it's so far away?
No, it's super close. I just like laying, like leaning on it.
That's cool. We used to like doing that when we were younger.
And like, everything's huge now.
Yeah.
My desk's in the bedroom now. Did you hear that?
No.
Yeah, it's in the bedroom now. It's going to make it a bit more difficult to record, but not impossible.
How to make it more difficult?
Maggie goes to sleep.
Do it when she's at work, if you can.
She doesn't work at the casino anymore, so she works till 11 instead of 12:30.
Why'd you have to move the desk?
Because there was no room.
Yeah, there's no room in there. Why didn't you just move that one couch into like where the other couch was, or was that just not working out?
Trust me.
I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
Check. I sent it a picture over Skype.
Yeah, but I can't tell. Ty, I can't tell.
Yes, you can. It's the entire freaking wall.
I don't have a great idea of your place, dude. I can't tell.
So you're stupid.
I'm just not at home a lot.
I also talked
Anyway.
about school, but that's not relevant.
No, okay. Talking about school is not relevant.
No, because it's boring, because it's school.
Everything is relevant in this podcast.
Wait, so what happened?
Well, I'm doing the outline right now. I'm actually reading it while I talk.
Okay.
And
That's it?
I met a genius. Is that relevant?
Sure. Yeah, dude, Ty, this is about anything.
I met a genius the other day.
Okay. How is he or she a genius?
Well, before I mention, let me mention the fact that this person was on my friends list on Xbox for a while. And I didn't know they were a genius because I didn't talk to them too much. Then I started talking to them and found out they're a genius. This
How
guy
were
is
they
17
genius?
years old. I think he's on par with my calculus teacher.
Is he in your? Oh, okay. Is he on your in your class? Is he like 17 years old, junior in college or some shit?
Nope. He is 17 years old and in high school, self-taught calculus. Um, he wants to work with string theory. He wants to be a scientist.
Wow.
So he's taught himself when he starts college, he'll be a year and a half ahead if he passes all the things he needs to.
Okay,
Like
that's
the
cool.
tests. He'll be a
Does this-
freshman taking junior and senior courses.
Okay. Does everybody hear the audio just fucked right now?
Nope.
Okay. You don't?
Uh-uh.
Okay, that's good, because then it won't affect the recording.
What's it sound like?
It sounds like static.
From what end?
Every end.
Is it from the end of my penis?
Both ends.
Hey.
Okay. Alright. My week. Earlier this week, we had an argument that almost turned into a fight. So we had to deal with that.
Did you make him wear the get-together shirt?
No.
Well, you're fucking
No. There's no get-together shirt.
Get-along shirt, sorry.
There's a fire, someone pulled or the fire alarm went off or some bullshit. They're trying to find out what happened. On the third floor of my building. So we had to stand out in the cold for a while, then we had to go to one of the buildings and hang out for like an hour,
That sucks.
which was awesome.
So tell me more about this fight that almost happened.
This what?
The
He wants to
fight
hear
that
about
almost
the
happened.
fight.
Oh,
I do. I love fights.
well, it was like, I guess these guys were having a conversation. Someone was antagonizing. And I can't go too much into it because my job involves confidentiality. So,
Boring.
shut up, Ty. You can't even talk about your job. You can't even joke around about it.
Yeah, I can.
And, no, you can't. Every time I say something about it, you're like, no, I can't. I can't do that.
I'm not allowed to mention names. It's like 1,000 Ways to Die, how they changed the name and location.
Okay, well, anyway, I just remember walking out to seeing everyone in the hallway because one of this dude's roommate was screaming that he fucks fat bitches. And they were just kind of arguing, and it went on for like another 30 minutes. And then we got them to actually calm down, and we had to talk to them about it. And that was like the first time I actually had to like write something out, which kind of sucks. Then we had the fire alarm thing, which sucked. Especially because no one knew where to go, and people were like staying in the building. Because someone was like, "Oh, someone just pulled the alarm," so people walked back in the building. And if you don't know, that's a federal offense
I didn't know that.
to be in a building when that shit happens. So all these fucking freshmen are just standing at like the bottom in front of this door, like, we don't want to go outside because it's cold out. Well, enjoy prison because
Enjoy prison.
so we got them all out and they all just dispersed. And
So speaking of cold, how cold is it up there?
it's
Freezing.
tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be like what, -20 in the morning?
Negative
Good
20 and
God.
negative 30 in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking it's cold down here in single digits.
Oh hell no. Last year we got school off because it was colder than Mars.
It was quite literally colder than Mars.
No, it was literally colder than Mars. I think it was negative like 40 with wind chill, and I remember seeing on the news like NASA was like, it's colder than Mars.
That's insane. I don't know how you guys do it.
We don't. We just,
You don't do it.
we don't. We
Maybe it's
bitch
called
and
just stay
moan.
inside.
We bitch and moan all day.
Nah, but today, this kid, he's been having issues with his coach and stuff in the sports team, and he's a good kid, so like I hope he gets it figured out. He's from Alabama, and he broke the door. Like I guess he slammed it like out of like frustration because he left practice and like walked immediately to my door to talk to me about it. And he just broke the hydraulic portion of the door off.
Wow.
I remember because like he talked to me about it, and I sat there and listened to him and tried to give him advice and stuff. And like I tried to do my job, and I told him like if you have issues, go talk to this counselor that can help you out because they have more power than me and training. And they I was like, I need to check out this door. I check it out with them, and it's like, wow, like the whole thing's off. I remember because like he's like, how bad is this going to be? And I'm just like, dude, this is pretty impressive because this is broken. Other than that, that's been my week. That just happened maybe a few hours ago. That's when I told you stuff was going down. And then school got off, so everybody was freaking out in the hallway. I had to kind of calm them down from that. It's been a pretty lively week for me.
Sounds like it. So, first topic.
Okay, first topic. I'm sorry, that pause was for the transition until I realized that I didn't say the topic yet. Ty, I swear to God, when I go home...
One of these days, you're going to leave it in.
Shut up.
One of these days. Transition.
No, it's in there, but I still have the music transition. Your transition doesn't mean shit, so shut up.
Man. My transition is everything. My transition is more transitional than you'll ever be.
I kind of want to get ice cream.
I'm about to go get some Death by Chocolate.
Oh, no, I don't care about that. I'm about to walk to Walgreens to get some ice cream because I really want ice cream. But it's freezing as fuck outside.
Negative 40 degrees.
Yes, wow. I'm about to walk outside to get ice cream.
Just put a glass of milk outside.
But then I gotta churn it and stuff. Let me think. All right, story modes. That's the topic.
All warfare is based on deception. For years, the West's hypocrisy has made the world a battlefield. The corrupt talk.
I have it written right here, and I just had to think about it. Yeah, like story modes to games.
Oh.
Like, like Halo, Call of Duty... Half-Life. What story modes have you played before? Pause for a second. Okay, talk.
I played most of the Call of Duty story modes.
Everyone has.
Not too crazy about them. They usually only last like a few hours.
Normally only
Nobody
about
plays.
like 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, nobody plays Call of Duty for the story mode anyways. So.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yes. That's why I hated Ghost and Black Ops, because both of those stories were trash. And everybody said Black Ops had such a good story. Black Ops 2 story mode was a ripoff of fucking Spec Ops: The Line, which is story mode is phenomenal.
Never heard of
Yeah, that's why.
Spec Ops.
That's why no one heard of Spec Ops: The Line. It's a great game. You could probably buy it at GameStop for $5 for like 360. I suggest you do that and buy it. But you don't have a 360.
I don't have 360.
You could buy it off of Steam for probably $3. Probably $10 because it's Steam. It's worth the experience.
Let's see,
And
what other
that's-
story modes?
I know Halo. I was going to talk about
It's
it.
$30.
On Steam?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't use Steam. I don't know this. Shit.
I just
Uh,
looked it up.
the story mode I really enjoy is my favorite story mode, and I'm thinking of playing this as a let's play, is Halo Reach.
It's a good
That
one.
is my favorite Halo game. It goes Halo Reach, Halo 8 ODST, like for story modes. Halo Reach, Halo ODST, Halo 2, to Halo 3, and then downward.
I've only played Halo a few times, and I haven't been really good at them because I'm not an Xbox guy. I didn't know the buttons very well, and I was just messing around. So I don't have much experience,
That's fun.
fortunately.
What's the topic?
You got any story modes?
Story modes. How do you not
Story
know this?
modes.
Pay
Oh,
attention.
no, I left.
You left.
I'm Death by Chocolate now.
Tell us when you leave.
I just walked away.
Yes.
What a
Tom,
guy.
that is what you did. Story modes. What's your favorite story mode?
Ooh, that's a hard one. That's really hard, actually. I don't know if I could give.
I do like all the Modern Warfares. I also like the Modern Warfare. I also like the World at War for Call of Duty.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'm trying to think of.
Right. I forgot about those games. I don't know why I'm thinking of mainly FPSs.
Yeah, that's what I've got stuck in my head. I'm trying to think of other ones.
Katamari Damacy.
I guess Pokemon would.
No.
I mean, yeah, you
Pokemon
can say
got good
Pokemon. You can
story.
you can say Pokemon.
Pokemon has a story mode.
It's not
Well,
that
not-
great, though.
It doesn't have a story mode. It's an RPG. It's a story. I would say one of the best. Okay. All right. Favorite story, but it doesn't really make sense. But I love the game. Is Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yes.
Final Fantasy X. I played Final Fantasy VII this weekend.
I
I
hate
mean this year.
I hate Final Fantasy.
I was gonna say.
I mean this
weekend?
summer. This summer. I played Final Fantasy VII last summer, and it was pretty great. I didn't beat it because I kept having to football season started, and I didn't have time to play it anymore.
I've never been real into Final Fantasy, but Kingdom Hearts is my jam.
The next Final Fantasy is going to play like Kingdom Hearts, so I'm pretty excited about it.
This is my jam.
Oh my god. Let me think.
Go ahead.
You know what game has the best music? I wanted to make this a different topic. Do you want to make this a topic? Do you want to switch topics? Or you guys have more about story modes?
I ain't got
I'm
shit.
never story mode.
Okay. What's I?
Shit. I ain't got shit but hoes and tricks.
You mean bitches ain't shit but hoes and tricks? Whatever.
I got Death by Chocolate.
Music. The next topic is music in games.
Ooh.
and one of my favorite, like, it has great music. It's another Final Fantasy game. It pissed me off, but I still love the music to it. Is Final Fantasy 13. Like, that game is not the greatest,
Wait,
but I can listen to that soundtrack all the time.
are we talking?
Actually, I'm making
You have to.
I'm making the transition music the main theme to Final Fantasy 13 because it's fucking fantastic. I was going to make a Kingdom Hearts,
Troy.
but Dearly Beloved made me
God.
made me cry when I beat Kingdom Hearts the first time. But Final Fantasy 13 music is phenomenal.
When you walk away.
That's not it. That's
That's not Dearly Beloved. That's
Hikari. It's Hikari. I know the song, or I think it's called something else as well. But
her name is Utada.
I know who it is. I'm saying
And Troy.
pull up my iTunes because I actually have it on my
Troy.
computer. I have the album on my computer.
Troy.
What?
You need to specify
full and
something.
clean.
Specify what?
Are you talking about score or soundtrack?
Score and soundtrack are the same thing.
No, it's not. Because GTA 5 has a soundtrack, but it also has a score.
Okay. All right. I'm talking about Kingdom Hearts and Final Fantasy.
All right, but you're going to
The
ask
soundtrack
me...
and the score are the same thing.
You're going to ask me what my favorite soundtrack is, and I'm going to be like, GTA.
Then say
But-
GTA because you don't like original soundtracks.
But if you ask me what my favorite score is, I would say Halo.
Okay, then those are your
That's
answers.
why you needed to specify.
I just said game music. I didn't specify because I don't care.
The best game music I've ever heard is from Donkey Kong Country.
Debatable.
It's so good.
I'm
So
messing with
good.
you. I hear a lot of people say that, but I'm not all.
I don't.
I'm not for that life.
It's just so perfect. And for that matter, all Nintendo games music.
That's debatable, but I will argue.
Tell me a
with you with
Nintendo
that.
game that has a bad score or soundtrack or whatever you want to call it.
Give me a moment.
Well, you got to make me. Well, now I got to think because then I got to think of all the games. I know there's one. You can't tell me there's not one. And the main reason they have such
No,
good
there's not.
music is because there's one. And you can't tell me there isn't a point because Nintendo's music's mainly based off of melody, which is mainly what was used during the NES days because that's all they had.
Balloon
So the songs are
World.
good. The songs are good because of the melody.
Balloon World.
That is an
never
NES.
heard of it.
That is a Nintendo game. It's from the NES. That is a Nintendo game. You just lost that argument.
Boom! In your face.
I might like the music.
Play it right now. Google it. Google that shit.
Was it Balloon World?
Oh, shit. Okay, the name of the song is Hikari or Clean or something.
It's clean. It's,
You know, that's
it's
what I
clean
said
and
earlier.
simple in English, and it's that other word. And
Well, I think Hikari can mean that. Hikari just means light, and it can mean a bunch of different shit. But the song on the album is literally the Japanese symbol Hikari. And I just clicked the music, forgetting to turn it down, and it scared the shit out of me. And now I want to listen to Kingdom Hearts music. You know what's one of the best songs in Kingdom Hearts 1? One of the best. There's a lot, but there's one song which is amazing. Besides
Dick?
Bravely Devoted. What?
My Dick.
What?
I am not promoting this story at all. Go ahead and keep talking.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Don't worry about it.
One of the best songs on this, one of the best songs in Kingdom Hearts, which I love. I'm trying to find it so I can. Oh, Night of Fate. I'm gonna play it real lightly right now. I love love this song. Another song that I love from Kingdom Hearts 2 and a bunch of other Kingdom Hearts games is Rumble Rodeo or Rodeo? Rowdy Rumble. It's a song that plays for sub bosses, and it's awesome.
I like 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yep.
From Animal Crossing?
Yep.
Okay. A lot of the music. Animal Crossing also has a great soundtrack.
So what's the game I'm supposed to look up for the soundtrack? Balloon Fight?
Yeah, Balloon Fight.
World.
I thought it was Balloon Fight.
It's Balloon World.
Okay, then Balloon World.
For 10 hours. If you want.
Oh, I don't think you want to listen to it.
It's
for 10
Balloon
hours.
Fight, Ty.
Why'd you send it to me?
On the most epic night
with the
in
world.
Hollywood, when the brightest stars will be recognized, you are invited to recognize the rest of Los Angeles.
F-Zero doesn't have good music.
And
Okay, I kind of like the music of F-Zero.
F-Zero, yeah, I was going to say, F-Zero does best music.
Balloon Fight doesn't have that bad of music. Balloon Fight has good ringtone music. I would have that as a ringtone, but
I mean, it's not something I would listen to on my iPod or nothing, but it's not bad.
I'm gonna find one.
all right, you look for one. You guys done with this topic? Because I could talk about music forever.
Do you know what the worst? Do you know what the worst music they have is?
What?
That damn music for the Wii Me Center or whatever.
I like that. No, I don't. It's
I
annoying.
hate it.
It's annoying.
It's super fucking obnoxious.
Ba 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 ba.
Da-ba-ba.
Ba 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 da da. Ba ba da ba ba
If it's
ba
anything,
ba
it's catchy.
ba 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 ba. Ba da 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 da.
Okay, next topic.
You're the next topic. Let's talk
Shut
about
up.
Logan.
The next topic is controller types.
What?
what Nintendo don't buy 6.
You know, the types of controllers.
Okay, me and my friend have a big debate about this. I say that the PlayStation controller is so much more comfortable
No.
in your hands.
No.
And he says that the Xbox controller is a lot more comfortable.
I have a PlayStation and an Xbox. Xbox has a better controller.
I have all four.
It's so awkward though.
It's Xbox.
No, it's not.
One of your thumbs is way down at the bottom, and then the other one's up at the top.
No, it works.
Yeah,
it
if you want to
works.
have, if you want to have arthritis when you're 20,
Get the fuck
Playing video games in general. What
How could you
argument
say-
is that?
How could you say that?
Xbox works. The
But if
controller
you wanna
is
have
great.
arthritis,
shut up. Go play with your arthritis controller.
You'll have fucking
That's
carpal
one of the
tunnel
worst
playing on the
arguments
PC all the
I've
time.
ever heard.
Playing on the PC all day, you'll have carpal tunnel.
Okay, actually, being honest, WSD and mouse is the best controller.
Get
No.
the fuck
Shut
out
up.
of here.
Shut up.
Go crawl in
All
a
right, if
hole.
we're being honest, the original NES controller was the best controller ever.
No.
At Nintendo 64.
Being on,
Hell no. What? Are we just naming bad controllers?
What do you mean?
being honest, the Wii mode is the best controller.
You know, you love the N64 three-hand design. That's if you wanted a partner to help you come between your legs and like grab the middle stick.
Patented. It's patented. Patented design.
All right.
You know what
If
game?
we're being honest,
Dreamcast.
Atari is the best controller.
Dreamcast had the best controller.
Listen,
They made it so wide
Alright,
and
I'm
bulky
gonna
so you
let
can
you
have the little
finish.
screen in the center.
I'll let you finish, but Atari had the best controller of all time.
no.
Of all
listen,
time.
Listen. It was the game glove. It was the game glove.
The
Power
power
Glove?
glove.
The power glove, yes.
You know what? You know what? I have to stop y'all real quick. Dance Dance Revolution has the most revolutionary controller.
Okay.
Sometimes my hands get tired, but my feet don't get tired.
Oh well.
No, I
All
think
right. If I'm
I
gonna
think
be honest, TV remote control, best controller of all time.
I fucking hate you. No. Listen.
no, like
Listen.
the Xbox One. I think that might be one of the better controllers. Like between 360 and the PlayStation 3, I would have said like I don't really care, but like the PlayStation 4, the controller is a tad more comfortable than a PS3 controller or a PS2 controller because it hasn't changed since then until PS4. But it just works. The PlayStation, like if you,
What's the difference in between 360 and one controllers?
it's not cosmetic. It's the way it feels. It's spread out enough that your hand can like relax on the controller. They put little grooves on the thumbstick so your fingers don't slide off. It's great.
So you can combat your onset arthritis that you'll have by 20.
Do you know what the best controller is?
What's that?
Your voice.
What?
Connect.
My voice?
Talk about it. Get the connect.
No.
Xbox.
Oh wait,
on.
Xbox on.
You're trying to operate my Xbox. It's in the other room now. Haha.
Oh, dang it.
That might have worked though if I was still in the other room.
Ty, are you still doing Twitch?
Nope.
Well, it's nice to know how short-lived that was. Actually, you never even got a chance to live, you fucking abortionist.
I have so much homework. I don't have time for Twitch.
I've seen him. I've heard about it. Did you not stream at all? Oh,
He
Yeah.
did not.
I did too.
He didn't.
I have like 5 out there.
He didn't
Shut
stream.
the fuck up. I hate you. I'm done. Done podcasting. Gavel down.
So, the Xbox One has a
Yes.
really nice controller. I don't know why like the GameCube controller wasn't great.
Troy, get your Cheeto hands out of here. We're done talking about controllers.
Fine. The next topic.
wait. Let me talk about the GameCube controller for a second.
Okay.
No.
It is.
Ty, shut
It
up.
is the
We're
best.
talking about it.
It's the best Nintendo controller,
It is the best Nintendo controller. It is.
and that's why it's so still widely used in competitive play for like Smash.
Yep. The second best controller from Nintendo is the Super Nintendo.
I actually like the gamepad, but a lot of people hate it for the Wii U.
Oh, the gamepad controller is terrible.
I like it. It's
That's
what
all
I
you-
use for.
That's all you got.
Smash.
That's all you got, Logan.
I like it.
I mean, that's like legitimately all you got.
Okay, every inch of my body wants to say that's a terrible controller, but I like it.
Okay. Not gonna argue that. All right. The next topic is webcomics. Have you read any?
Nope.
Have you even looked at any?
Nope.
Logan,
Not in a long time.
Define webcomic.
it's a comic on the web.
fucking smart ass.
A webcomic is a comic that's normally distributed on the internet. Like a website that does webcomics is Tapastic.
I can't. There's one I used to look at, but I
Never
forget what it
Or been on that or anything, but I do like comic strips like Cyanide Happiness.
That is a webcomic.
Oh look, I still know the name of it. Do you know what I used to
And
read?
what's that?
What?
I used to read Romantically Apocalyptic.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Here, look, Logan. This is a webcomic.
Well, he knows what a
What's that
webcomic
guy
is. He
that
reads
does all the
Cyanide and
funny
Happiness.
stuff?
He knows.
What's the guy that does all the funny stuff? I can't remember. I can look it up.
Well, I'm looking up Tapastic and sending y'all a link. But my laptop was just like, we're not doing that. Okay, here we go. Tapastic is pretty dope. It's a pretty cool site. It's nothing but webcomics. I read a few webcomics off of it, but yet again, I read a lot of comics. But if you guys don't have much to say about that, we can always talk about anime.
Wait, I think I found it. It's the oatmeal.
Oh, the oatmeal. Okay, yeah, that's a webcomic.
Yeah, that guy does a lot of funny stuff, and I read that whenever he comes out with something new.
I've been reading a lot of different manga. That's not a webcomic, but it's a comic
I don't
from
read
the
those.
Nihon.
What manga been reading?
Well, I read a lot because I get through them a lot. Tanari no Seki-kun, that anime Tai recommended last time. The manga's still going on. Yusosuki Paradox is pretty cool, I guess. A lot of forced sex for some reason. I don't get it. Shirogane no Nina is awesome. I love little slice of life things because if I'm before class, I could just read something that's really fucking cool, I guess, adorable-ish. Here's something I just finished, but I read it again because of how short it is, but it's funny as fuck because it's weird. It's Neko Gurui Minaku-san. It's about this chick that has cats, and she is fucking crazy about cats.
Does she like cats?
Yes, Ty, she likes cats.
That's cool.
The first chapter is introducing her cat as a cat girl. Like, she views her cats as like humanoid cats, not furry cats. Have you ever seen cat girls from like anime?
Yes.
I'm talking to Logan.
Oh,
No.
Yes.
It's like a human with cat ears and a tail.
Okay, yeah, I just looked it up. It looks like they're all.
Actually, I gotta
almost
go.
pornographic
I gotta
on
take care of
Google
something
Images.
real quick. So I'm probably gonna be a whatever.
Acon down.
What's the word?
Acon down.
Akon? It's not Akon.
I know. It is now.
Akon. So are we pausing or continuing on?
I don't know. I'm just gonna keep it rolling.
Okay, so let's talk about I don't know, let's talk about something, Ty.
Let's talk about Troy's boring me.
Troy is boring.
He is.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, well, here he's back.
Gotta do this now.
I just saw on the Reddit how there are double stuffed Oreos.
Yeah.
There should be double stuffed Pop Tarts.
You just blew my mind.
But wait, there's more.
Wait, there's...
Let's realize drinking with a straw, the last part you drink is the top of your beverage.
Wait, say that again?
When you drink through a straw, drink from the top of your beverage.
That... why? I'm confused. Please clarify.
When you drink from a straw, what are you drinking? The very bottom of the drink, right?
You drank the bottom of the drink.
So right, the very last sip is going to be from the top of your beverage.
Yes. So what are you getting at?
I don't know.
I'm so confused. What the fuck?
I told you, I'm on this subreddit, and it's just interesting thoughts. It's called Shower Thoughts.
That's... I have a lot of shower thoughts, but I can never remember them when they're important. It's always a lot of life stuff, like, oh yeah, this is why we live, kind of thoughts.
This is the highest post on the subreddit. It says, "Maybe Are You Smarter Than Fifth Grader" isn't a show that displays how stupid grown adults are, but rather a show that depicts how much useless information we teach kids that won't be retained or applicable later in life.
That's exactly what it is.
And this waterboarding at Guantanamo Bay sounds super cool if you don't know what either of those things are.
Wait, waterboarding in Guantanamo Bay? It does. That's hilarious. What can we talk about, Logan?
We can talk about how we play depth.
How we play depth? We just played it once.
We played like a 10-minute round.
It was fun.
And that's about all we did. It is real fun, but we're no good.
I'm pretty good. I don't know. I had like 8 kill streak at the end.
Oh. Well, all right then.
I was jacking you up. Until I started playing with real people.
Yeah, well, we were just playing with bots.
Yep.
Well, we can pause if you want to wait for Troy, the man with the topics.
I feel that might be best.
So Logan has an idea what a cat girl is.
I googled imaged it, and almost all of them are slightly pornographic.
Well, yeah, it's going to be okay. What I'm saying is not going to be pornographic, but yeah, I won't be surprised if it wasn't pornographic. I would have been really surprised actually. Where is it? Okay, here we go. Click. Because this manga is ridiculous. It wouldn't work as an anime. I know it wouldn't, but it's hilarious. For the point of how meticulously crazy this fucking chick is about cats. Alright, I just sent the link. But if you ever want to read a good webcomic, go to Tapastic. It's actually really cool. I read a lot of webcomics off of there.
How do you say this? Nekoguri?
Nekoguri, oh my god, Nekoguri Minaku-san. I think Minaku's the name of the actual chick, but click on the title with 1 next to it. It would be the last one.
Yeah.
And it will be the first page, and you'll know what I'm talking about. The chick on the right is a cat girl. It's like her fantasizing about her actual cat.
Hey, Troy.
What's up?
How many more topics do you have?
This an anime. I was gonna, because I'll only pick 3 topics unless you guys have something you want to add. But I want to make this an hour, but you guys don't want to talk about anything.
I
I'd
can't
be like,
talk for an hour, Troy.
Yes, you can. We've talked for an hour. Just because we're recording, you can't talk for an hour.
No, I'm getting bored. These topics suck.
Then think of topics.
I have none, but your topics suck. That's all I can give you.
I don't.
Well, then you gotta fucking deal with it, kid.
I'm playing Sudoku.
Sudoku? Whatever, Ty. Did you see the image, Logan?
Yes, it's interesting.
Yes, it is very interesting. If you go further, you'll see pretty much what the entire manga is like. Besides the end part where they actually introduce that this cat girl is just a cat. And it's her crazy fantasies that are overtaking this lady.
Troy, what game are you looking forward to?
What?
What game are you looking forward to?
Game. I don't really have time to look at games anymore. If there was a game I was really excited about from E3, there'll be a couple. The new Rainbow Six. If I'm able to play with bots in Rainbow Six and the bots are good, I would enjoy the new Rainbow Six because that looks pretty dope. Because I don't have friends to play online anymore. And then there'd be, let me think. Of course, Final Fantasy. That's why I got a PlayStation 3, 4, whatever. Kingdom Hearts 3, of course. I want to say the new Halo, but I don't know. Halo 4 was... Huh?
The new Kirby game comes out tomorrow.
The new Kirby game. I don't pay any attention to Nintendo anymore. I know because I have a Nintendo console, I could just go into the Wii U thing and be like, what's the newest Mario game? They'll be like, this one, and I'll just buy it, and I'll have fun with it, and then I'll get bored with it. And...
That's basically all I keep up with is Nintendo.
Well, you got a Wii U, dude. That's what you got.
Yeah.
You need a Xbox One.
And I'm not too crazy about it. I don't even have enough time to play the video games that I do play already, much less more video games.
That didn't make sense.
I don't have the time to play the video games I do, but I still play them.
Okay, that makes more sense. You said you didn't have... I don't have time to play video games until I get new video games.
That's not what he said at all, Troy.
That's what I heard. I don't have time to play video games either. I have to make the time. I just get rid of sleep.
That's what I
exactly.
do.
That's how I get this recording and like all this editing done is by just not sleeping. Plus I got my art shit I gotta do, which takes hours. That's also getting rid of sleep. It's kind of ridiculous. This fucking cat manga's fucking ridiculous. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. Like, it's oddly, like... Okay, I'm gonna say erotic, but not in the sense that, like, I get turned on from this, but, like, the faces they make, typically in anime, means that it's, erotic. Like, they're blushing, their eyes get all big, and they start freaking out, and the noises they're making and shit, you know?
Okay, I didn't need to hear that.
You're welcome.
Ty thinks he's funny.
I'm hilarious, but I'm also bored.
You get Ty, like.
I want to play games, Troy. That's what I do.
Well, then fucking make videos that don't suck, please. Then just make videos and make sure they don't suck. That wording was much better.
Fuck you. Your wording is terrible.
That wording was terrible. I just insulted you without trying to insult you.
Nope. Well, the damage is done.
Whatever. How do you get bored?
Bored? I'm bored right now. And if I'm bored anybody watching this, if they're not like you, they're bored.
Ty, you know what you do with webcomics? Oh my God, podcasts? You turn them on and you listen to them while you do other shit.
I don't watch.
Someone doesn't turn on Jesus Christ. Someone doesn't turn on a podcast to meticulously listen to what they're talking about. They might hear something they find interesting and they'll try to go back and see what they missed, maybe.
Nah.
But like we're not fucking Serial. We're not something you listen to on a long road trip because we're extremely interesting.
What the fuck is Serial?
Okay. Serial is a podcast made by NPR about a murder case that might have dealt with the ending maybe dealing with racism. That's what Nan and Papa were talking about.
Do you know what it sounds like?
What?
Boring. I'm like a cat.
Ty.
I need to be flashing some shit in my face
No,
to hold
Ty,
my attention.
no, because the thing is, like,
I'm
you
a
get
goldfish.
bored until you do something you like, but the thing is, what you like to do is sit quietly and play video games.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Then you can't work in this type of field. Because you gotta talk and play video games and be excited and eccentric all the damn time.
I like sketches.
What?
I like sketches.
Then pick me up so we could do sketches. But other than that, we're stuck doing this.
That costs gas.
Then fucking man up, sack up, and act like a fucking adult.
I am acting like a fucking adult. I bought a couch.
Jesus
I'm just gonna
Christ.
sit back and listen.
No, this is 21 years of knowing each other. Then what do you want to do, Ty?
Play video games.
The point of the podcast thing is to have, it's an easier way to have something to put out there. We can say what's going on with our lives, so we could pull out a podcast if something major happens that might affect other things. We won't have to do it through short text things on Troy's board, which was what I was thinking of doing, but it wouldn't work.
But this is like a slow news day, and it's making me want to gouge my eyes out.
Slow news day? Motherfucker, we don't talk about the news. We're not up to the times.
Oh my god, you're not paying attention. You don't understand what I just said at fucking all. It's amazing.
You said slow news day.
It's like a slow news day. It's called a simile. Using like or as to compare something.
Ty, your audio kicked out and all I heard is it's a slow news day. That's all I heard. Your audio kicked out and all I heard was it's a slow news day. I didn't hear it's like, I heard it's slow news day. And I was going to say, we don't keep up with the news.
No. I heard you. Don't worry. Just do me a favor. Sit back and shut the fuck up.
I thought you were going to have a better insult than that, but I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry I disappointed you.
I'm dying here.
So, okay, anime. Logan, you said you want to talk about Attack on Titan?
Yeah,
You finished it?
Attack on Titan.
Okay, what's going on with that?
Oh,
was
spoiler
pretty great.
alerts. Spoiler alerts.
Oh, spoiler.
Ty, if they haven't watched it yet, it's been out for 2 years.
You act like
Yeah,
Logan did not just finish it.
Yes, but if we're going to say, how was Attack on Titan, tell me how it was, because you just finished it, I'll take that as a notice of, oh, I should either skip it, which I will make an annotation if I know how to do that,
Oh god.
on how to skip this conversation. And how was Attack on Titan, Logan?
It was pretty great. I mean, I was kind of disappointed with the ending because it just left me with more questions.
Yeah, that's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, but I'm excited for the next one in several years. What's so funny?
I'm such a fucking asshole. Logan, because you're like, I don't like how the the answer. I don't like how the end ended with more questions. I was like, yeah, that's a cliffhanger, Logan. It's just like, what? He obviously knows what the fuck that is. Why did I say that? Oh my God. I've been reading the manga. I'm not going to tell you what happens, but like,
Is it worth reading?
if you want to know what happens now, it's worth reading. The manga to every anime is worth reading. That is an undeniable truth.
I've been
Because it's the source material. Unless it's from a short, light novel. If it's from a light novel, read the novel. But
Troy,
it's in Japanese, and I can't help you there. What's
do you know
up?
what you sound like?
What?
Those assholes that watch a movie and be like, the book was better.
Ty, it is.
The book is not always better, Troy.
I'm not saying. Okay. First off, debatable.
The book is not always better.
That is debatable. Sometimes it isn't, and people acknowledge that. I've yet to with anime, and I don't read books. And you know why
Troy.
anime or manga or books, not
Troy.
anime, manga or books or whatever the source material of something is may be better? It's because it has more information, and someone might be like, oh, I wonder why that happened. And the manga or this book or whatever might explain why that happened, when the movie's just like, it happened. That's it. That's all it is. If you want more information, it's better.
Hey, Troy.
If you want to know what's going on further, because some animes end short because of unpopularity, it's better. Is that you want to hear?
No.
But it's not always better.
Okay, never mind, whatever.
You still bored, Ty?
I'm watching a trailer.
To what?
Kumiko the Treasure Hunter. It looks like it's an independent foreign film. Oh, nope, it's in English.
So how is... So, you didn't really answer the question. I know you said you enjoyed it. Like, what'd you like so much about it, Logan?
It's just surprising to me because I'm not a real anime guy.
Okay.
And this is the first anime that I've watched that really has just been having me on the edge of my seat.
Okay.
The entire series. Like,
It
Death
really-
Note was okay, but it's kind of boring.
It's
It's
definitely
hard.
one of those attention grabber animes.
Well,
Yeah.
like,
If I myself still, I just want to know more about it.
the end of each episode was a cliffhanger. For real.
And every episode has action in it.
Yeah, every episode had action in it as well.
There's no, like, just filler episode.
Oh yeah, I think that's why it's taken them so long to animate it, because of the way they animate it, and I think they're trying to get the end, or they might be trying to get the end or something, and the movie, the anime hasn't ended yet. The manga hasn't ended. It looks like it's getting close, but it hasn't yet. So I'm not going to say what happens because it's going to ruin it.
I saw some, like, supposedly they're making a live action version in Japan.
Yeah,
A live action movie.
they're going to make a live action movie in Japan. It looks pretty cool, but you know.
From what I've seen, they're changing a lot of things. Like, there's not a lot of the main characters, like, what's her face, Annie. No mention of Annie yet. And there's a lot of characters that are, like, exclusive to the movie.
Well, the movie might have nothing to do with the anime because they don't want to do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would ruin the marketability. You would rather want to go and see a new movie about something new that happened in the series rather than something that happened in the manga, and then you got to watch in the anime, and then people are going to argue about if it was better or not.
Did any of you watch
What time were you going to say?
No, go on.
No, Logan forgot
I thought
what
you
he was
guys
gonna
were
say.
done, but you weren't. So
No, Logan forgot what he was going to say.
Oh. Did you watch 50 Shades of Grey?
No.
Did you not watch the 50 Shades of Grey?
I was thinking Logan was going to say yes, and I was very curious. That's the only reason I asked.
Wait, did
No.
did you two not watch the 50 Shades of Grey?
Did you watch 50 Shades of Grey?
Who hasn't watched the 50 Shades of Grey? That movie's amazing. There's like a really dark gray, then there's a lighter gray, and then there's a lighterish gray, and then there's this white gray, but it's still gray. It's fucking mind blowing.
50 Shades.
You know how I was talking about people that say, "Oh, the book was better."
Yeah,
They're saying that for the 50 Shades of Grey. That's how bad people are.
I saw people. What? Ty, first off, shut the fuck up. You're talking from a one-sided argument.
They were upset because there wasn't enough sex in it, Troy.
Yeah, I heard they took two of the things out of it. No, one of the girls that's normally in my hall, said her friend went to go see it or some shit, and she read the book, and she said like the movie took out, it had some sex scenes in, had some out, and it took out all the relationship building of the book. So you know, that's what they were upset about.
I have no desire to read the book or see the movie.
Neither do I. I have no intention. The story started off as a whatchamacallit, as a Twilight fan fiction, and I told that to somebody like, "But it's a good book." It is not a good book. It is porn.
I mean, it's probably a good erotic novel.
Yeah, but they're arguing it's a book. It's not a book.
They shouldn't label it as a story or anything. All it is glorified porn.
Well, okay, story, that's a bit broad. I wouldn't say it's a novel, but that's also really broad. I wouldn't say it's a novel in the sense of it needs to be respected as one. There we go. I think that's a better argument. I was watching fucking ETC on Machinima. They're talking about this new Alien movie when I was waiting for Ty to come back. And I had to pause it in the middle of this trailer they were showing. And it looks like this dude's arms, like, it shows like this chick with like this strained face, and she looks like she's naked. And it looks like this guy in the background has like his hand up her ass. Or somewhere.
That's my kind of movie.
And it's just like, I've been looking at this entire time. And now I'm like, just realizing what I'm looking at. And I'm curious on what in the fuck is happening right now in this picture.
Would you like me to tell you?
They're like in a spa spot, and it looks like this dude's either A, trying to get his dick inside, like he's pulling his dick out, and she doesn't want that. Or his fist is stuck, and she's like, this is not happening.
Well, do we have any more topics?
I just unclicked it because I just couldn't take looking at that anymore. Oh, God. Well, this is done since no one has anything to talk about.
Yeah, I'm done.
I mean, I could keep talking about my own stuff, but that would be boring to listen to just me talk.
That's
so
what this is anyway. Sorry.
Ty, this is so we don't have to play video games during our entire free time. And by us, I mean me, so...
Maggie's home.
All right, then. I guess this is over. That's it for this Titan Talk whatever thing. I don't even like that it's called Titan Talk.
Alliteration.
Well,
This is the fucking
This is the
Token Talk. This is the Token Titans podcast. I don't get why we added Titans to Token, but whatever. I'm Troy. Here are you people.
I'm Logan.
I think my name's Ty.
That's it for
Okay,
today's
see
episode.
ya.
We'll do this next week. Fuck you, Ty.
Bye.